helped put all this together. Thank you, John! There's a round of applause. I would like to go down the line. Oh, yes, there's John! John! Thank you so much. I'd like to go down the line. Please, everyone, introduce yourselves. Tell all these wonderful people about you.
Greetings, everyone. Happy 7 p.m. at night. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Happy 7:13 at night. I'm so happy that you're here. My name is Brianna White, and you may have heard me as Aerith in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome also to 7:13 at night. My name is Ben Starr. I play a character called Clive Rossfield in Final Fantasy XVI. Tonight I will be playing Paul.
Wait. And who will you be playing?
I'm Sarah.
Hello, I am Colin Ryan, and hello. And you might know me as Alphino in Final Fantasy XIV. And you might also know me as Apollo in Hades 2. I don't know if that's but tonight, and happy 14 minutes past 7, by the way. But tonight I will be playing Dr. Norton. So, yes.
Hi everybody. Happy whatever time it is now, 7 something. It's nice to be here. My name is Beth Walker and I play Alize in 14. We've had an epic day and this is just going to be the thing that tops it all. So tonight I am playing, which I'm frantically highlighting, Sheriff. I mean, who doesn't want to play Sheriff, right? And Hester. Am I allowed to say the bits in brackets?
No.
Ooh, Hester. Pass it over. That's as far as I'm going.
Hi everyone, I'm J. Michael Tatum. I tell you what a pleasure it is to be here at DC at 7:35 at night for this kind of money. We know each other. I've been doing this for 1,000 years. But I'm in Final Fantasy as well as Sid. And that's super fun. And tonight I'll be playing Griffin. Not a very large part, so much for sleeping with the director. Love you, babe.
I only have love for my husband. He said, he's like, oh, my voice is a little tired. So you give me just like a smaller part. And he's like, oh, such an actor. Such an actor.
He's not good at picking up on subtext cues.
Rude. Okay, my wonderful, beautiful actors. I would like to share with the audience that these fabulous actors were given the script like 10 minutes ago. It's true. It's true.
We have not read the script.
No. There's going to be a lot of cold reading, and this is very exciting for me as an actor as well, because we get to show off to you what we do professionally, what we are trained to do, which is fun and exciting and so cool. I'm going to vamp a little bit because to give some time to the actors to highlight their lines. I attempted to highlight the lines for everyone, but it was a mad dash, and I have also been meeting fans and signing autographs as well. So thank you for autographing. Oh, it's been a long day. Or highlighting.
It's late. It's late.
So let me tell you a little bit about radio plays. Before television, and even during the era of television for a while, radios were ubiquitous in the United States, and dare I say, in many other parts of the world. So there were many pieces of media that were just plays that were read over the air, and families would gather around at night around the fireplaces. It was very cold outside, and we listened to stories on the radio. And some of those stories were spooky stories. And that became an entire genre of radio play. This piece is from a collection called The Inner Sanctum Mysteries. and it is titled The Vengeful Corpse. So, if you get scared easily, I must warn you, it might be slightly frightening. I'm so sorry. Also, I want to point out that this piece of literature, this media here, is from the 1940s. So I also must warn you that there are certain jokes about wives being hysterical. That is a thing that was a thing. And I'm very happy to say we've moved on. But I wanted to know that it was a trope. It was like, oh, there's the wife being hysterical again. Which I don't think is healthy. I just want to let's lay that, let's put that on the table and I'll acknowledge it. Great, wonderful. We've moved on. We've moved on. Thank goodness. But I also think it's very fun to take it in isolation and have some fun with it and show you all what we as actors can do. All right, I'm seeing. Oh, our lead is still highlighted. Are you sure? I can keep going.
Let's just
I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can get you? Do you need
You're gonna get what you're gonna get.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate you being part of this project.
I'm just tired.
That's amazing. Thank you, Beth. All right. The date this aired was September 12th, 1949. Oh, yes. I didn't say who I'm voicing. I will be Raymond, your host, and Foster, the judge. I will also be doing the sound effects.
Oh boy.
Thank you. That will be varying degrees of quality, so bear with me. And I will also be doing the old commercials as well. That's the real reason you came.
Wait, you gave yourself 3 parts?
Yeah. You can take over as the host.
No, I'd rather guilt you for it later.
Right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, The Vengeful Corpse.
No, I'm good for now.
Bromo Seltzer invites you through the creaking door for another inner sanctum mystery and to remind you to fight headaches 3 ways. Fight headaches 3 ways. Fight headaches 3 ways. Good evening, friends. This is your host to welcome you through the creaking door into the inner sanctum. Come in, won't you? I'd like you to meet some new guests we've just dug up. Now, that peculiar cadaver sitting in the corner by himself has a serious case of claustrophobia. Poor stiff. He just can't stand shrouds. Now, this fellow to your right was a mountain climber in life. He took his wife on an alpine hike, and while they were going up an icy slope, he cut the rope that held them together. Said he just couldn't stand to be tied to one woman. And now, meet our most forgettable character, Wide-Eyed Willie. One day, Willie's ugly wife bit him. So, in anger, he buried her in the backyard. 6 months later, his homely mate came up as a dogwood tree to haunt him. Now, according to Willie, her bark is much worse than her bite. Now, please, friends, absolute silence. We want it so quiet you can hear a head drop. In a small hillside New England cemetery, a chill evening wind stirs the leafless trees with a complaining murmur. It's very convincing, isn't it? A blood-red moon probes through the branches with grotesque fingers, touching the faded headstones with their eerie light. A frail, drawn-faced young woman sits on an old stone bench,
listening acutely to the rustling of the branches, as if to capture some word whisper of the dead's forgotten past.
Sarah? Sarah? Sarah, where are you?
Oh, Paul, I'm here, over here.
Sarah, I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing out here anyway?
I was called out here, Paul.
What?
The wind. There was a voice on the wind, and it called me to come out here.
That's just your mind, darling. I've lost my place. That's
Moving to Highlander, am I right?
fuck it, we all. That's just your mind, darling. No voice is called you.
Yes, Paul, it did. I recognized the voice.
You recognized it? Then whose voice was it?
Well, it was old and tired and sort of cracked. And yet, I could recognize it as my own voice.
You heard your own voice?
Oh, yes, Paul. And it was strongest right here where I'm sitting now, among my family's graves.
Hello there!
It's just Mr. Griffin, the caretaker. I asked him to help me look for you.
Oh, well, I see you found your wife all right, Mrs. Eaton.
Yes, I found her all right, Mr. Griffin.
I thought I saw Mrs. Eaton come up to the graveyard here early. I didn't expect she'd still be... Oh, hey.
What's wrong?
It's...
Well, what is the matter, Mr. Griffin?
Well, it's just that I get a sort of funny kind of feeling every time I pass by this grave here.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
That grave. That one there. The one right next to you.
Why? What's the matter with it?
Will you let me tell a fucking story? Sorry,
So please, Mr. Griffin, go on.
well, it's all
I insist. Have your words out, Mr. Griffin.
So there's
I
this...
can't believe you're not saying anything. Sir, ask the man to say something, for God's sake.
Please! Please!
Well, Mr. Griffin, when you're ready, we're waiting.
I'm begging!
Please!
Well, ain't you noticed? There's only one name on the headstone. The first name, Hester.
Oh, that's strange. My family name is Randall. Wasn't this woman a Randall?
Oh, you don't know the story.
Oh? What story are you talking about?
The kin who buried this Hester woman didn't think she deserved the family name, so they left it off the headstone.
Why? Why didn't they give Hester her full name?
Because they didn't want anybody to know who she was, I guess. You see, Hester was burned at the stake for witchcraft.
Witchcraft?
Yeah, I just said that. Yep, that's what they say.
Mr. Griffin, my wife is an ill woman.
Let
As
it
it
go on, Paul!
But Sarah...
What else, Mr. Griffin?
Well, that's all, Mrs. Eaton, except Hester claimed at the stake that they were burning an innocent woman. She could be heard shouting it as the flames licked around her. She threatened with her last breath to get even someday.
Well, how could she get even if she was dead?
I don't know, but according to the story I heard, Esther said that this here town owed her the years of her life that they took away.
Oh, well, now that ridiculous. It's only a legend.
Mr. Griffin, tell me, how many years ago did all this happen?
Well, it's right here on the headstone, you see. Hester, a lost soul, born October 13th, 1759, died. Good heavens!
What's wrong now?
Look, Mrs. Eaton, the date of Hester's death. It's worn away.
Bong. Bong. I think we'll wait for it to strike 10. What a strange clock that was. Sarah?
Yes, Paul?
What are you doing out of bed? When did you get up?
Oh, why? Just a minute ago. I can't sleep. She keeps calling me. I hear her voice right in this room just a few minutes ago.
What?
She was begging me to help her, telling me she never really lived and pleading with me to bring her back to life.
Now, Sarah, you've got
I thought I saw her.
Now, Sarah, believe me.
She was dressed in a black dress, and there was a large W on it. That's gotta be her witch. And in her hand, she held a flaming torch.
I'm going to call the doctor.
Someone's at the door.
All right, I'll see who it
It's
is.
a very quick doctor.
Very fast.
No, wait. You know what? I'll go. I'll get the door. I'll get the door.
We need that door fixed. That's very loud.
Good evening, Mrs. Seaton.
Why, Judge Foster?
I hope I didn't awaken you folks. I saw a light in the window, so
Oh, that's all right, Judge. Come right in.
thank you. Thank you.
Close the door.
I am so sorry to bother you this time of night, Mr. Seaton, but I was looking out my window on the other side of the cemetery, and I thought I saw something, or someone prowling around out there, and I wondered if they came over this morning.
Well, who was it?
Well, I don't know.
What did she look like?
Someone carrying a torch.
A torch?
Go on, Judge.
Well, of course, it could be that my eyes were playing tricks on me. They're not so good. But as far as I could make out, it was a woman dressed in black.
Paul!
You saw this woman, Judge. You're sure.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw her. Of course, it is kind of dark out there, but I mean, it looked to me like there was something on the front of her dress.
What do you mean?
Well, women are built a little different. No, I'm just kidding. Well, there was a letter.
Don't stop there. I'd like a detailed description.
Well, see, we have these things called sex chromosomes, and women have two X ones, and you have one X and one Y, just like I do. And the two X chromosomes let ladies have a superpower to have a baby. Moving on back to the script. Oh, it was a letter. It was a big letter W, a big Y letter W on it.
Hester! It was Hester! Just as
No, Sarah.
I'm sorry, Hester? Who's Hester?
Hester Randall!
Oh.
That's who you saw! She was in this house!
No! It must be a trick. You see, someone is trying to frighten you, to make you worse.
Now, hold on, folks. Little trouble. Hester Randall was buried over 100 years ago.
Yes, but she's come back to life!
Mrs. Seaton.
Now, shut. My wife is ill. She doesn't realize what she's saying.
I know Hester's alive. You didn't believe me, Paul, but Judge Foster saw her too.
I mean, girl, I think you look at girls now.
I would not say no.
Now, well, I didn't see anyone who's been dead 100 years.
Whoa. What is it, Judge?
I think it's only about 1,000 years.
Yes.
Something burning, you know. I mean, something is burning.
It's the odor of burning flesh.
Oh.
I remember that anywhere. I love the odor of burning flesh. It's the sort of thing that as soon as I smell it, I would know what it is.
Fred people are weird.
Look! Out there on the back lawn, stuck in the earth, a torch. A flaming torch! Sarah, I tell you, it's useless to have me dig up this grave.
It's not. I've got to know, Paul. It's the only way I'll truly be sure.
Oh, careful, Mr. Thief. You're just about deep enough for the coffin there. I mean, if it's still there.
Judge, I don't know how you can sanction a thing like this.
But Mr. Thief, you see, I mean, I want to be sure too.
But it's ridiculous.
You struck wood with the shovel. Yes, that's the coffin, all right. Ooh, better go easy now. That wood is soft with age and half rotted away.
Okay, I think we can open it now.
Wait! I'll give you a hand with the lid.
There's something inside it.
A body. It's charred.
Ooh, it's a body, all right. Only, it isn't a woman. See, that's the difference right there. You can still make out the face. Ooh, it's Griff.
Son of a bitch!
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Dr. Norton, I'm so glad you got here. I came as soon as I could, Mr. Seaton. What's wrong? Oh, she's worse, Doctor. Oh, much worse. She's been in her room all day, hiding like a frightened child. I think the reading made it worse. Reading? What reading? Well, for the past few days, she's been reading books. Like a goddamn woman. Women are always reading these days, and it's so... I'm sorry, sir. Could you not like the good old days when only fans could read? Sir, I just don't want to be fired again. It was fantastic. Men knew everything, and women just didn't do it. Oh, dear.
Beth, do you want to leave? You and me? We just leave this thing.
Well, for the past few days, she's been reading books about her family history.
Why did you let her have them?
Well, because it's first. I'm gonna say this. Fuck men in the 1940s.
Challenge accepted.
Well, for the past few days, she's been reading books about her family history.
Why did you let her have them?
Well, because at first they seemed to quiet her. Since the night we found Mr. Griffin's body in that grave, she wanted to know more and more about Mr. Randall.
Paul,
Oh, Sarah. Dr. Norton's here, dear.
you've got
Warn whom, Mrs. Seaton?
Judge Foster! He's in danger! Hester will kill him next!
What?
It's in the records of the court. The magistrate who sentenced Hester to death in this state was a man named Foster.
Now, Mrs. Seaton, you're just upset.
Please believe me. Judge Foster is a direct descendant of that magistrate.
Sarah! Hester's dead, dear. The dead can do no harm.
You don't understand. She's killed one man already, and now she's going to kill another. She swore she'd get that revenge on the magistrate and on the man who was her accuser.
Mrs. Seaton, all this took place over 100 years ago.
Then what about Mr. Griffin? Explain that, Doctor.
What do you mean, Sarah?
He had the same name too. Men are so simple they don't understand. According to the record, Hester's accuser was a man named Richard Griffin.
Judge Foster, my wife insisted that I come over here and warn you about Hester.
Well, thank you, Mr. Seaton, for troubling, but I'm not a bit worried about the similarity in names.
Well, and it says here, long pause.
Take a moment of silence. Thank you.
I didn't admit it to Sarah, but the coincidence with Griffin was strange.
Oh, the dead never frightened me, Mr. Seaton. But thank you for coming over. Oh, by the way, can I drive you home? It is dark.
No, I do not trust you. The thought of you behind the wheel frightens me more than a reanimated corpse.
Is it because I remind you of a woman?
And what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to stay on script too. My bad.
No thanks. Dr. Norton is waiting for me outside.
Good night, Mr. Seaton. Whew. Now, where did I put those glasses of mine? I can't see shit. I'm sure I left them here on the table. Say, who opened that door? Is that you come back, Mr. Seaton? Well, confound it! Whoever it is, answer me! Who's out there?
It's me, you preposterous just duke.
What? Who are you?
Your conscience has been dimmed by the evil of your acts. Who am I? Mark you well this torch I light. Now mark you also my garb. This black garment I wear, and upon which you have impressed the wicked W. Hester. I, Satan's magistrate, Hester Randall.
That Hester character. You know, that's the way a dame gets when she's burned up. Makes a specter of herself. You know, I kind of feel sorry for old Judge Foster. When Hester showed up, the poor guy didn't know which way to turn. They should have believed Sarah Seaton. Yes, indeed. It's a wise descendant who knows her own forebearers, particularly the grave-minded ones. Well now, let's get back to our flaming fable and see what's cooking.
Oh, please wake up!
Oh, Sarah. What's the matter, darling?
Oh, you see, I just had a terrible dream. I'm so afraid.
Now, easy, dear.
I dreamt that Judge Foster was killed tonight. By Hester! You did warn Judge Foster, didn't you, Paul?
I'm sorry. You're staying here.
No, please, please let me go. Of course I can only go when you have permission. It is 1940.
Sarah, put that book down. Don't you dare open the pages. You know the rules.
Paul, a man's life is on the line.
You heard what Dr. Norton said. Under no circumstances are you to leave this house. You're to talk to no one.
Why am I being kept here like a prisoner? Why don't you let me speak to... What was that?
Sounded like a door banging in the wind. Yes, there it was again.
Didn't you lock the back door, though?
I'm sure I did. I better see what happened.
Wait!
Oh, God.
I'm going with you. Like you.
No, you won't have to. I can see I'm a man. Fuck Paul. No, you won't have to. I can see. It's the door, all right. I guess I must have gotten to the... I guess I must have forgotten to spring the latch. Oh, God! I'm right next to you. Yes, Sarah, what's the matter?
Out there, by the trees at the end of the lawn. I thought I saw a figure.
Okay, all right. Stay here, dear. I'll be right back. It says here, long pause.
Thank you.
There's no one out here, Sarah!
Are you sure?
Positive! Probably just a shadow. Oh, God!
So close to me again. Right down.
There is someone right here!
Oh, wait, there's...
Sorry, don't cut me off.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sarah? Sarah, what happened? Sarah? What? Where are you? Sarah? She was standing there, Sheriff, right there at the back door when I heard her scream very convincingly. It was incredible. Did you hear it? It was the most passionate scream I've ever heard. She's such a talent.
And there wasn't a sign of her when you brought her here to the back door.
Not a sign of her.
Well, folks don't just vanish into thin air, Mr. Seaton. She must be around here somewhere.
Well, I thought to find her before it's too late.
Too late? What do you mean by that?
I don't know, really. I just have a feeling that...
Oh, now, you're going to have to tell me about your dead witches returning too, aren't you? Don't tell me you believe in that stuff.
I don't know what to believe.
Sheriff! Is that you, Sheriff?
Yes! Who's there?
Dr. Norton! You'd better come with me, Sheriff. I just discovered something on the side of the road about a mile away. Mr. Seaton, I think you'd better wait here.
What is it, Dr. Norton? What have you found?
I'd rather you wait, as I said before, until wished for.
What are you trying to hide from me, asshole? I said what?
Please don't shout.
I guess you'd better speak up, Doctor. If it's something that concerns Mr. Seaton, maybe he should know.
All right, Sheriff. All right. Well, when I made the turn into the road, my headlights flew out into a ditch. I wasn't sure at first, so I stopped the car and got out. There was a body in the ditch. A charred body. This way, Sheriff. Over here to the right.
Where is she?
Easy now, Mr. Seaton.
Right here, Sheriff.
Wait until I switch off the flashlight. There.
Is it Sarah?
Just a moment, Mr.
What?
This corpse isn't your wife. I can tell by that ring. It's the ring that Judge Foster always wore.
Sorry for the oversight. Hello? Yes, it's a new iPhone 15. It's fantastic. Honestly, the signal here is insane. You have a landline? Oh my god. Honestly, this is going to blow your mind. Anyway, no, it does. Anyway, hello? Oh yes, Sheriff. Any news yet? Why can't you find her? It's been 6 hours already. No, I haven't heard a word. Yes. Please call me as soon as you hear anything, will ya? It's not in his accent at all. It's very inconsistent writing. Really? Okay, thanks. Who's there? Who is it?
Paul! Open the door!
Oh, Sarah!
Yes, please let me in!
Oh, Sarah, thank the Lord you're all right.
Oh, Paul!
Darling, where have you been? What happened to you?
Wait, lock the door, quickly! She doesn't know I've come back! She's still looking for me!
Who?
Hester! She was out there, Paul! That's why I ran from the house! She called to me from the road, made me go with her!
Huh? Go where?
To the cemetery. She kept me there, torturing me, begging me to change places with her!
Darling, you're making no sense.
Please believe me for once in this entire script! We've got to get away from here tonight, right now! She'll kill me if we don't! She wants my life for the one she never lived!
No, stop it! Stop! Now get a hold of yourself for some reason! I'm totally and emotionally all over the place. Incredibly inconsistent, seemingly for the sake of plot. For 1 second I believe you and then I don't. It makes no sense.
Sounds like men in the 1940s.
Because there's no such woman as Hester Randall.
I saw her! I talked to her!
The woman you saw is somebody else, somebody living. Who wants you to believe that she's Hester? She wants everybody to believe it.
Why, Paul? Why?
Because she's a cold-blooded murderess. She's killed 2 people already, and she's trying to drive you out of your mind completely.
Of course, but who? Who could it be?
I wasn't sure before. Now I'm almost positive. It's Dr. Norton.
Dr. Norton?
Now you saw this Hester, Sarah. What was she like?
Oh, white shirt, blue stripes, glasses, saffron hair. But also like a ghost.
Oh, much more helpful.
Like a shadow in the night.
Even vaguer than before. No use to the police.
Wait, let me try again. It's like you can see her face, and yet you can see through it. Beyond.
Sarah, all of the stuff in the script was completely useless. The stuff you said before was very helpful. And in an investigation would be very
We
useful.
can roll with that then.
Let's go with that. No! That's just an illusion created by the night, dear. The famous night creator. And perhaps some other tricks of a clever, scheming woman. Who's probably read maybe 1 or even 2 books. And as you know, my dearest beloved, who I'm very inconsistently in love with it and sometimes very aggressive too. I hate it when women can read. You'll see, I'll prove that Dr. Norton... It's, for the purposes of this, the back door again. It's blown open again.
Oh, leave it! We've got to get out of here!
Oh, no. You stay here. I'm going to see who opened that door.
No! Please hurry! Don't leave me alone for too long!
What the fuck is it, Sarah?
Don't come in here! Don't come back! Run away as fast as you can!
What's the matter?
Don't come in here! She's here! It's Hester! Look out! I've got the gun out of the desk! This will not be a problem! I'm going to kill her!
Sarah! Sarah!
You alright? Sarah? How did the gun go? That go well? Shoot that ghost? Sarah, what did the ghost look like? Oh, you're there! I'm sorry. I thought you didn't shot yourself accidentally.
It's too dark for Otakon, I believe.
Sorry.
I've killed her, Paul. She won't torture me anymore. I've killed Hester. She came toward me and I fired the gun.
Sarah, there's no one in this room, dear.
No, over there in the hall. She's there.
Where? I don't see. Good Lord! You've just broken the mirror.
What?
You shot at yourself.
No, not me. I can't see her, and yet I saw her face.
And it was my face, too.
Sarah! It was you. You all the time.
I am Hester, fair gentleman. It is warming to have such a friend as you to stand beside me in this mockery of justice.
Oh, Sarah. Sarah!
Run as fast as you can, Paul. I was wrong. I haven't killed her. Run!
Sarah, I've got to help you. I've got to explain to you that...
Thou art not Sarah, not anymore. Can't you see who I am? Can't you see who has taken my place?
Sarah, listen to me! I love you!
Shake it out.
Please come back to me!
Sarah's gone! Now I can live the years they took from me.
Sarah!
See in my hand this pistol. We will bid it. I say it will come with me.
Still no answer, Sheriff?
No answer, Dr. Norton. I can't understand it. Mr. Seaton was home when I called just 15 minutes ago.
I warned you, Sheriff, to have that house closely watched.
Well, I can't do 100 things at once. I've got every available deputy looking out for Mr. Seaton.
Don't you realize she may have gone back to their house? Don't you realize that she's the one that might be Hester?
Mr. Seaton, Hester? What is the deuce are you talking about?
I'm talking about dual personality. Mrs. Seaton is suffering from a nervous breakdown. And it's entirely possible that she's the one who killed Griffin and Judge Foster.
I've just seen as my life. Why? You should have told me this before, Doctor. Come on. We're getting right over to the
very cold here.
It's cold everywhere, Paul. I feel the chill of death coming near me. You and I are going back through time to an age when no one can harm us. This torch I hold, it will free us forever.
No. Sarah, please listen. Now try to understand, dear.
Ease your mind. The flames will be of no pain. I know, because I've been through such a death before.
No! Now, Sarah, wait. Oh, Sarah.
Mr. Seaton! I'm all right!
Yes.
Looks like we got here just in time.
She's going from me forever.
Oh, Sarah?
She's dead, Mr. Seaton.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Seaton.
Sheriff?
Oh, what is it? What's the matter?
Look, at the headstone. I didn't notice that before. It's been recut. And considering my wife has just died, I have recovered very quickly. She's dead, but I'm focusing on details that are over there for some reason.
It's very impressive, Paul.
But it's just been recut.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, don't you see what it says? Hester Randall, a lost soul, born October 13th, 1759, died September 12th, 1949.
You see what happens when a dame gets her dates mixed up? Poor Hester. She didn't know whether she was coming or going to the grave. Well, it's time to close that creaking door for another 7-day rest until next week at this time when Bromo Seltzer brings you another Inner Sanctum mystery. Until next Monday, until next Friday? Until next Saturday, then. Thank you so much. Good night, pleasant dreams. We're done tonight, right? So, but yes, come please see all of us tomorrow. Are we all at our tables tomorrow morning at 10?
Yes,
10, everyone? No? Oh, you won't?
You'll be dead.
Oh, no! We will, and Michael will as well. Yes. So come see us at our tables.